The year is about to end and 2018 is right around the corner. This is the time when a lot of people make New Year's resolutions, which is really just setting a goal for yourself. Why should the WWE be any different? Here are 10 New Year's resolutions for the WWE to consider in 2018. Ever since the Montreal Screwjob, the McMahon family has been a major factor in storytelling on WWE programming. These days, it's Shane and Stephanie, Vince's children, who are the faces of the family. However, it'd be nice if in 2018 we could see just a little less of them. Shane's heart doesn't seem to be in it, and his matches are usually a few cool spots and a bunch of filler and bad punches. So how about letting people who actually wrestle drive the narrative for a while? There are some really talented wrestlers in the Cruiserweight division. Anybody who has watched Mustafa Ali or Cedric Alexander knows that. However, it still feels like the Cruiserweights are really an afterthought, and it hurts the brand. Frankly, it would make sense for them to keep separating the Cruiserweights from the rest of the Raw roster and let them intermingle a bit. Carmella is the first woman to ever hold a Money in the Bank briefcase, and she's had it for quite some time now. When she cashes it in, we know she is going to win the title. They've strung this out for a while, which is fine, but they should pay it off early in 2018, perhaps at the Royal Rumble even. Also, WWE could really go ahead and make another resolution on top of this to not have men interfere in the women's Money in the Bank ladder matches anymore, which I guess that's not going to be a problem since James Ellsworth is gone. I miss him. How many more times do we need to see guys like Randy Orton on SmackDown? Sure, Orton is a big name, no doubt, and fans still love him, but let's keep him out of the title picture for a while at least. Let guys like Nakamura and Bobby Roode, proven veterans who are nevertheless new to WWE fans, get some shine. It worked with AJ Styles. Finn Balor is the leader of a club that doesn't have any members. Gallows and Anderson used to call themselves the Club as well. That's because they were all Bullet Club members in Japan before coming to WWE. All three of them aren't really doing anything at the moment, so having them join together would give them something to do. Make them heels and maybe have them feud with The Shield. Who wouldn't want to see that? Kane was never really known to be the best worker to begin with, and now he's gotten up there with the years. It feels weird to see him main eventing Raw alongside Braun Strowman. It feels as though he could really be in the Universal title picture by the Royal Rumble. But the reasoning behind this could just be so Braun doesn't have to take the pin yet. Asuka was dominant in NXT. In fact, she never lost. She also hasn't lost since joining the Raw brand. Hopefully that continues, and for a while. Let Asuka take down Absolution, have her win the women's title from Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania. In fact, if Asuka could stay undefeated throughout the entirety of 2018, there would be no room for complaining. Samoa Joe has been outstanding since joining Raw. Nobody is more intense, and his mic work and ring work have been excellent. He deserves a title, and really soon. Of course, that will be hard since Lesnar won't be losing the belt until Mania, and the IC title belongs to Roman Reigns. Eventually though, Joe needs to be the champion. Sami Zayn has been overlooked by the WWE for too long. Now, finally they've turned him heel and he's teamed up with Kevin Owens. It's been good for both of them, but particularly Zayn, who has taken the role of being a bad guy to a whole nother level. Now they just need to let him finally become the champion. He deserves it at this point. Everybody knows that Lesnar is a huge draw. He also doesn't seem to care about wrestling. The Beast barely ever wrestles, only occasionally popping up on Raw and infrequently wrestling on pay-per-views. His contract reportedly ends after Mania. That should be his last match with WWE, forever barring rare, non-title appearances. The company and its belt should be carried by wrestlers who want to be there week in and week out. And these were 10 New Year's resolutions for WWE. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching Wrestling Hub, and as always I will see you later with more wrestling videos.